When I think back to the journey that brought us to the United States, it feels like a tapestry woven from the threads of history, family, and hope. Our story began more than a century ago, in 1910, when our relatives first set foot on American soil. They were tailors, skilled artisans, who brought with them not just their craft, but also dreams of a better life. They settled in a land where opportunity seemed boundless, a stark contrast to the world they left behind in Eastern Europe. My grandmother often spoke of her second cousin, Ted Mann, whose name still echoes in the corridors of Broadway. He was a director, a visionary who transformed the stage with his creativity. The stories of his theatrical triumphs filled our family gatherings, inspiring us to believe that we too could carve out our own paths in this vast new world. It was through these tales that we understood the power of perseverance and the importance of family ties, which have always been the backbone of our existence. Fast forward to the late 20th century, and our family found itself at a crossroads. The disintegration of the Soviet Union brought with it a wave of uncertainty. Anti-Semitism, which had long lurked in the shadows, began to rear its ugly head, making life increasingly difficult for many of us. It was during this tumultuous time that we received an invitation from our relatives in the United States. They opened their arms to us, offering a lifeline in a foreign land. Our cousin in San Francisco, a beacon of support, welcomed my uncle into his home, providing shelter until he could find work as a computer programmer in Kansas City. The journey to America was not just a geographical shift. It was a leap into the unknown. We had grown up in a world defined by the Soviet regime, where the future felt predetermined and dreams were often stifled. The prospect of traveling so far seemed surreal, yet it was a chance we could not pass up. We packed our belongings, our hearts heavy with the weight of leaving behind everything familiar, yet buoyed by the hope of new beginnings. In 1996, we made our way to Maryland, where we reunited with our cousins. The joy of that meeting was palpable, a celebration of shared history and the bonds that had endured despite the miles and years that separated us. It was a reminder that family is not just about blood. It's about the connections we forge, the memories we create, and the love we share. Our relatives welcomed us with open arms, and for the first time in a long time, we felt a sense of belonging. Now, living in the Bay Area, we have found our place among a vibrant community of Jewish people from Eastern Europe. It's a comforting reminder of our roots, a shared heritage that binds us together. The absence of snow in winter is a welcome change. It's hard to believe that we once endured frigid temperatures, longing for warmth and sunshine. Here, the sun shines brightly, and the air carries the scent of possibility. As I reflect on our journey, I'm filled with gratitude for the legal immigration process that allowed us to build a new life in the United States. It is a complex system, one that can be fraught with challenges, but it is also a pathway to opportunity and freedom. I believe in the importance of legal immigration, in the value it brings to this nation, and in the stories of countless families like ours who seek a better life. However, I want to be clear. My support for immigration is not a platform for political agendas. I have no desire to be used as a pawn in someone's campaign. Politics can often overshadow the human experience, reducing it to statistics and sound bites. Our story is not just a narrative of numbers. It is a testament to resilience, hope, and the pursuit of dreams. It is about the sacrifices made by generations before us and the legacy we carry forward. Living in the Bay Area has its challenges, just like any other place. Yet, it is a land of innovation, creativity, and diversity. We are surrounded by people who share our values and our struggles, who understand the significance of family and community. The stories of our ancestors resonate in the lives we lead today, reminding us of the strength that comes from unity. As we navigate our lives in this beautiful state, we continue to honor the legacy of those who came before us. We share our stories with the younger generations, instilling in them the importance of understanding where they come from. We teach them about the resilience of our ancestors, the struggles they faced, and the dreams they dared to chase. It is a responsibility we carry with pride, ensuring that the lessons of our past are not forgotten. In this land of opportunity, we have found our voices. We contribute to the fabric of society in our own ways, whether through our professions, our art, or our community involvement. We are not just immigrants, we are part of the American story, a narrative that is ever evolving, shaped by the experiences of those who dare to dream. As I look to the future, I am filled with hope. I envision a world where the stories of families like ours continue to be celebrated, where the richness of our diverse backgrounds is embraced and cherished. I believe in a future where we can all come together, regardless of our origins, to create a society that values compassion, understanding, and unity. Our journey may have begun with an invitation, but it has transformed into a lifelong adventure, one that is still being written. We are proud of our heritage, grateful for the opportunities we have been given, and committed to ensuring that our story, and the stories of many others, continue to inspire generations to come.